Before anything else, I should go to the engines and reestablish all the spacecraft's energy. This maintenance robot is broken down. It's worth nothing. The coolant level has gone down to the minimum. I should reactivate the system as soon as possible. Great! Robot connected. Good. The level of cooling is stable. The engines are saved. Now I can go and see Pavlov. He has so much explaining to do to me. Pavlov is dead. Poor idiot. I must activate the switch to recover the energy. The appropriate voltage is not reaching correctly. Pavlov is dead. It's the voltage control center. It seems like the voltage is reestablishing. The energy is reestablished. I can now access the bridge. First, I have to reestablish the flight control in the bridge. First, I have to reestablish the flight control in the bridge. That's strange. All the controls are off. Without energy, I can't manipulate the controls. I should locate the auxiliary generator and activate it. Much better like this. I still have to activate the holographic map. Flying controls active.
Here is Solaria Moon. Pavlov, at last you are finally showing some signs of life. What the hell are you waiting for? We have been in our position more than 78 hours. This was supposed to be a quick change. Place the beacon and let's do it.
They are those guys that Pavlov talk about. I should probably do what they say to avoid having problems.
We are still waiting some beacon sign, Pavlov. Time is running out.
If these mercenaries realize that Pavlov isn't in charge, they're going to burn the spacecraft. I should activate a beacon in the communications center and give them that container so they leave me alone.
Receive it, Pavlov. Initiation docking maneuver. We don't want any more errors. As soon as the container is in position, send it with the automatic transport.
These pirates are getting closer and I don't know which container to place in the hatch. Pavlov told me to look in the greenhouse. I have deactivated the holographic projection of the greenhouse. It's a standard tape recorder. I'm going to listen to what's recorded.
To whom it may concern, I am Nikolai Pavlov, engine officer of the Taranis spacecraft. If anybody is listening this, it's because I didn't go to collect it. And something has gone wrong this way. Some months ago, we received the order to transport compressed gas and mineral from Caronte to Europa Moon. What nobody knew is that, camouflaging that order, we were transporting a non-registered shipment. What's in that container? I don't know. I just know that Transgalactic has been digging in Caronte for the last year, and they must have found something exceptional. Thus Blue Pound mercenaries offered me a juicy deal to help them get that container. I just have to direct the spacecraft to a meeting point and send the SIC-2640 container to Solaria Moon, the Blue Pound space station. When the whole crew is hibernating, I will wake up, take the spacecraft to the meeting point and send the container. I will then change the flight register, and no one will know what has happened. I will be rich man after this. If I record this, it's because I don't trust those Blue Pound animals. If something goes wrong, at least this evidence will help to blame them.
Container CIC-2640. I should go to a halt and hurry if I don't want them to suspect that something's gone wrong. What a disaster! I have to get to the cargo bay as soon as possible. I can control the crane from here, but I can only move the containers that don't have anything on top. I still have things to do. I still have things to do. Great, I've opened a path towards the hole. Pavlov's working desk. It's completely untidy, like everything he touches. Pavlov's noteboard. He took note of all his recent works. That is the container they are looking for. Pavlov placed a magnetic block in the controls. I should delineate the field indicators to free the container. Now it will get introduced in the hatch. Then the transporter will take it to the spacecraft and they will leave me alone.
Pavlov, we are in position. Taking remote control of the transporter. It's coming. Everything is correct. Guys, revise the container. Don't get offended, Pavlov. We trust you, but we are not leaving without checking that it contains what we expect. Oh, what the hell? Fuck! Shoot!
Diary of Spacecraft Taranis, November 27th of 2352. Starting of register by the navigating officer Lucy Lambert. It's been more than 7 months that we left Caronte towards Europe. However, what seemed like an ordinary transport mission has become a real nightmare. In the middle of the journey, the spacecraft suffered the general breakdown of the system produced by Nikolai Pavlov, mechanical engineer of Taranis. Nikolai self-programmed his hibernation capsule to work up beforehand and make an illegal transfer to a classified container to the space station Solaria Moon, property of the megacorporation Blue Pound. However, things didn't work out so well. and Pavlov disconnected by accident the vital support system. Our Captain Monroe and our medical officer Dr. Dana Martinez passed away. I hardly survived. At that point, we had reached our meeting point with Solaria Moon, and I was obligated to make the SIC 2640 container transfer to that station to save my life. I keep on asking myself what happened after that. It seems like the container contained something in its interior, something alive. I heard screams and gunshots coming from Solaria Moon, and little seconds later, the communication was cut off. I haven't heard anything from that damn container, its charge, and Solaria Moon. Now, having almost 3 months until Regal Colony, I have decided to hibernate again, since there are not enough resources for me to survive awake. I haven't been able to send any SOS sign. I just have to wait and pray so that Taranis reaches its destination.